Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Anthony, and it's Lawson in at the shooting guard. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs. I expect a slower pace game, more half-court sets.
Now here's Morant. In the corner, it's Payne. Pass to Edey. And the layup is good after an... Nice lead pass.
Never one to hold the ball. If Bane's shot isn't there, he just moves it.
Barnes with it. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Outside Rozier. There at the pass to Anthony. Edey with the rebound. And the Grizzlies with possession. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Morant. After the Raptors pick up 2. To the paint, Jackson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now, here's Rozier. Lawson kicks to Rozier. Barnes dishes to Anthony. Out to Barrett. 5 to shoot. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Over the years, we've seen Barrett expand his range.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Morant in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Rozier. Lawson finds Barrett. To the inside. Edey with the steal. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Toronto working the ball around now. Anthony against Edey. And slam dunk by Anthony.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And this
Nice finish. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Anthony taking his time here. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Up top, Morant. Lawson defending. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They grab their own miss, and the layup's good off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Good on the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Anthony from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Lets it go from 14. Edey gets the bucket. Raptors trail by 5. Now, here's Barrett. Lawson up top. Down low. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Lawson.
Strong take inside by Rozier. He might be a smaller guard, but he's got no fear.
A shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. The three from Anthony. Edey with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Richard the dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories. And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And the basket by Rozier.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Bane against Lawson. Snatched up. Another shot. And Bane with a nice bucket inside. 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Barrett the pass to Rozier. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForge on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Kevin?
All right, Ali, thank you so much for that. Oh,
yes! Oh, he's got some hot Morant. This man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
For three, Lawson. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Barnes passes to Anthony. Back to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Anthony, no good. Bane with it, picked up by Barrett. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pippin's checked in for Chris Middleton. Barrett against Bane. Rozier kicks to Barnes. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And you really can't blame the D there. Barnes just effective at knocking down some really difficult shots.
Pippen with a wide open look. Shot clock reset for Memphis.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
So, Craig, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Zach Edey, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Bane.
And Barnes an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
High, arcing shot. Good work defensively by Anthony. Raptors trail by 5. The three connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 13.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
All against Rozier. Paul with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The dunk by Achua.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Rozier for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wells. Back to Pippen. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Pippen.
For 3.
And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Barnes finds Anthony. It's hauled in by Achua.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Barnes dishes to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
And the basket by Jackson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Anthony drives in, pops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 17 now. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Trey Jones is checked in for the Grizzlies. .122 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Wells. Memphis moving it around. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jaren Jackson. .111 left in the first. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Barnes. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jones in the post. Rozier defending.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
The 3 from Anthony. Wells grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones looking for an opening. Clock at 6. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Anthony on the wing. For 3, Lawson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Ja Morant, he's out there with Jones. And it's Middleton in at the three. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time. But we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Middleton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Left side, Jackson. And Morant throws it down.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Rozier kicks to Lawson. Pass to Barrett. Over Middleton. Great D that time from Middleton.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Morant against Anthony. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Back over to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Lawson finds Rozier. Back to Lawson. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Anthony. Morant with the steal. In the center of things, Morant.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Then for the Grizzlies, Zach Edey, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. And it's Bane in for Jones. Quickly the pass to Purtle. Back to Quickly to stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Raptors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
A free throw dropped for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Morant. Morant off the bounce. Second chance shot, and the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
They get it again. Pass to Walter, to the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And here's a look at the stats for Ja Morant. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Memphis leading by 10. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Pass to Abaji. And here is Pirtle. He's defended by Edey. And let's go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Chris Paul. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Thanks, guys. I did get some news from the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer, who said the X-ray has confirmed the bad news. It's a broken elbow. And it being so early in the season, this is a very frustrating turn of events for him and the entire team. Guys?
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
Morant against Quickly. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Knocked away. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Quickly. Puts up a 3. Now Pirtle goes back up. And the layup is good.
I really like what the defense is thinking, but against Pirtle inside, you really have to go at him.
Memphis leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 21 points for John Morant.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
All 3 off the mark.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Abaji. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. And good that time. 10 points for him.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 11-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Jackson misses.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Defended by Middleton. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Doesn't go that time. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Quickly. Now here is Pirtle. He's defended by Edey. Pirtle's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bane with the bucket.
This is why Bane is a volume three-point shooter. It's because he is lethal from deep.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and their coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Achua, he's checked in for Edey. Jalen Wells comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Scottie Pippen in for John Morant. Pippen can't connect from short range. Raptors trail by 9. Fast break, here they come. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. And number 5, Jakob Poeltl.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside Pippen. Pass to Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. The Raptors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Here's Walter. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. He's got 19.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bane passes to Achua. Right wing. Here's Wells. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Abaji. Wells grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Three-pointer, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And Trey Jones subbed in for Bane. Outside Pippen. With the drive. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Abaji. Back to quickly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Outside Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Over Jones. The offensive rebound. Here's Poeltl. And another basket for Toronto.
Is one of Poeltl's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Jones, the pass to Wells. Memphis moving it around. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's quickly. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball. Memphis substitution, Edey.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 23 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Alter out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Bane looking around. Out that one. Bane's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies.
Nice work by Bane, capitalizing on that opening down low.
For the tie, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Morant pushes to Jackson. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound in this one. So, RJ, when you think about Jaren Jackson, defense is the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Triple J is the force. He's a perennial candidate for all defensive honors, and I'm glad I didn't have to shoot him this guy.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Good on the shot. Poeltl's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to Middleton. And Poeltl pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. That gives them the lead. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Edey with the rebound. Middleton inside the 3-point line. Here's Morant. Morant pulleys his way inside.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Quickly looking it over. Lets the 3 fly, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Goodness, this man is whipping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Bain. Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, my. Desmond Bain, okay.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
For your Raptors, use their team.
Now we get a chance to check out some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 19 points per, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Outside, Bain. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Clock at 6. Bain drawn the double team. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Toronto's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Raptors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The second Bain touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
Pass to Lawson. Now Anthony. He's defended by Edey. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Wednesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. He's got 27. Outside, Bain.
Raptors foul. A.J. Lawson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Jackson has the open look.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Outside Anthony. For 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Middleton for 3. Memphis the rebound. Edey. That shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Outside Rozier. Here's Edgecombe.
Raptors foul. Anthony. First personal foul.
And Memphis making a change here. Wells has checked in. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Jackson. The tray. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony against Bain for the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Offensive rebound. He can't hit. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Edey's got 8 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The kick out to Rozier. Shoots a 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 7.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside, Bain. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Bain's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Edey with the steal. Wells with it. Now Lawson defending. It's stolen by Anthony. From deep. They get the rebound. Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Bain finds Jackson. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Anthony. And that one, good. Anthony's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And here is Wells on the wing. Bain. And the wing jumper offline.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Anthony. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Back 80 picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. P.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Edey. Pippen comes in for Bain. And Trey Jones subbed in for John Morant. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On defense, the Raptors. Here's Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Memphis. Jackson.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Anthony. Over Jackson. Here's Edgecombe. And the rejection by Pippen.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Anthony, guarded by Jackson. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 15 points here in the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jones kicks to Pippen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Lawson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, range out beyond the arc, and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in our league.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Determined Jackson Jr. there through the contact.
Inside. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Second, the Grizzlies.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
He hits the second from the line.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
Pippen finds Jackson. Pass to Jones. Toronto grabs the miss. Anthony's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the 3. The rebound by Pippen. Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Here's Jackson. And Barnes sends it back. Now Lawson. Still yet to score. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Lawson. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the basket by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Wells. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jackson.
For the Grizzlies, Chris Middleton.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For the tie, and the rejection by Jackson. Here's Wells, and the dunk by Wells.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Memphis out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-5 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Scottie Pippen. And it's Edey in at the 5. And here's Barnes for 3. The shot comes out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Bain. Second chance effort. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Bain's got 12 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They get it back. Rozier kicks to Anthony. from downtown, and Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the paint, here's Heaney, denial.
Already, as a rookie, Edgecombe has a reputation as a great defender. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The kick out to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Lawson. Here's Anthony. Over Edey. Offensive rebound. Barnes. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Rozier against Pippen. Shoots from 14. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
The 3 from Anthony. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside Pippen. Jackson down low. Can't cash in from close range. Edey with the steal. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Edgecombe with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Pippen. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Will it go? Toronto grabs the miss. Guarded by Jackson. And here's Anthony for 3. And Pippen pulls it down.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Morant outside. Jackson looking around. He gets that one. Jackson's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
And here's Anthony for 3. It's sent back by Edey. And a wide open look for Bane. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shots good by Anthony.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Toronto grabs the miss. Walter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Number 66.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant right side. Rozier with the steal. Down low. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 42 in the game.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Bane drawn the double team. Pass to Jackson. 13 feet away. Here's Edey. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And the shot goes in.
Number 66.
He has 38 in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And here's Anthony for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Right side, Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
First free throw is good. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wells is checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Raptors with the lead. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Pippen. Here's Edey. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And the Raptors call time here.
It's time for your Northside Crew. Come on, everyone. Give it up for the man.
Well, we have a chance now to recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pippen. Walter.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Edey.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Abaji. And here is Anthony. Over Edey. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jacoby Walter.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
And Wells drops them both. Toronto leading by 3. Here's Shed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Baines checked in for Wells.
Grizzlies substitution. Desmond Bane.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Anthony. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Middleton hits them both. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 44.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Abaji. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bane. Plenty of space. Alter pulls it in. The Raptors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And then Morant slams it in.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Anthony, the pass to Abaji. Guarded by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Morant.
Collateral play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Morant.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
To the wing right side. 3-pointer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he enjoys, embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
And here's Anthony for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And it's Morant missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Gets the free to fall.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're behind by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Middleton. The offensive rebound. Got it.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
This one for three. Can't knock in the three. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaFleur.